Ability Mayhem is at Amberham City in Mexico with a redwood sign.
No, come back here.
It's a Red Oak City, you can see in season 3.
Come here.
Get back here.
Electric guys.
Insane punch.
We just fed potty, bro.
Why not?
Come on, Reddish and Daiko.
Ability Mayhem, season 4.
Reddish, remember to explode before hitting the ground, and we need you to do it fast, and it's no guaranteed death. We need you to focus all of your energy into your body, your whole entire skeleton, to explode it. And we'll tell everybody about the new superheroes that you met along the way, okay? Tell me their names.
Alright, so there's Gyro, he has 4 arms and crystal powers, and he has so much weight on him, but when he takes them off he's really powerful and he doesn't talk much. Then there's Daiko. Daiko is actually the fusion of Kaido and Eve, and he's pretty chill, I guess, and he can summon dragons, and Dave can control voids like Vita Tentix, and he has power arrows where he can use powers and put them into his arrows. And Speedo and Nitro fused into Spytro, so they look a bit different, but now they're fused. And lastly, we met Nori and Nowori, and they turned into Warny. And yes, I am gonna charge up my whole entire skeleton to unfuse all of us, but I'm pretty sure all the people who still fused are gonna be fused. And the fact is, if Jake doesn't get his legs healed, like if the unfusion doesn't heal his legs, then Vetro can go and give him mechanical one since Right's dead. Yes, and then we must unfuse. Don't worry, I got you. Don't worry, we got you, bro. Yeah, we do. Don't worry, Warny, I got you, bro. Yeah, we managed to infuse Spytro. We managed to infuse Valerie.
We managed to infuse Dino.
9 minutes later, I think. What the? Wait a minute, Riot, how are you here and what the... Wait, how are you even alive? Can you care to explain us?
Reddish, I have a better question. Why... Hold on, I'm not talking to you, but like... Winnie, why are you surprised? I don't know, I'm just copying what you guys are doing, but you, Jake, and Face are doing. I don't know. And Spytro.
Yeah, it's a long story. Basically, when I actually exploded Tentix Void, I used my healing powers and quickly healed myself. But kind of like Minecraft with your respawn point set, I don't know, it just sent me back here. And I honestly don't even know, just plot honestly. But anyway, yeah, I've been taking care of this place. They actually know that I'm here, but they never told you, because if they told you, I don't know, they just feel like something might have happened, so they decided to just keep it a secret. Like I said, I don't know, just something might have happened, so go tell them. I have been checking out the HQ, and I added some posters in it and stuff, so yeah, come in and check it out. So Reddish, why do you look like that? And before you answer my question, Vetro, I feel like you should add some more robotic systems onto your body. Just a thought though. Anyway, yeah, Reddish.
I look like this because I fused with everybody else to defeat the enemy Tentic. Yeah, and I was already going to add robotic parts on my body actually, but I haven't added them yet. Well, wait guys, I'm going to show you the inside of the HQ. This is actually the lobby area. This is where you check out if you have powers or not. You check out at those 3 hologram screens. There's also a mouse there. It's behind the thing, but it doesn't look like it is. And then there's drinks, because it's also the party area. There's stairs at the left, and there's light on the top, and there's a red carpet. Well, this is kind of filler, but also not filler, because it is relevant for the story. But one thing is, the other side does have a lot, like the other side, which you can't see because of the perspective, has just windows around it. So there's like 5 or 6 floors, I forgot. Anyway, let's go to the next floor. Let's go. Alright, so floor 2 basically has It's like the kitchen area. There's like, as you can see, there's like a table there. 'Cause it's like it's where they eat. The our fridges, it's just I didn't add them because I didn't focus on adding them at that point. That large microwave you see is not really a microwave. There is a microwave, but that one's more for healing people because it's really big, and you can set a timer on how long you want the person to heal for. Then the seat of the computers is where they work and just how they check stuff and see if there's bad guys, and how they buy food for the HQ, how they get people to like actually recruit people to like clean the area and stuff like that. And yes, the area is not actually the downstairs area, the lobby's not actually for checking if you have superpowers. It's also checking if you want to be like a waiter or something, like if you want to clean places, or if you want to be a battleground fighter, because like not trainer, but like you watch them fight and tell them how good they are at it and stuff like that. Because like I mean, like people, like professional boxers, because they've had like over more than 100 people with powers come to the area, but they just weren't skilled enough with fighting. So now this area is more like a chilling area. So there's 3 sofas and there's a bed on top of the top, like the one in the middle, and then there's 4 TVs. This is mostly just where they chill. This is also the other area where they have parties, because the lobby floor and this floor both have disco balls on the ceilings, but they also have lights. The disco balls like inside of the roof though, of like that floor. And they do have drinks, but like the bottom one's mostly where they like hang out and stuff. This one's like kind of partying, even though they're both for partying, I don't know. And it's mostly just chilling or checking for bad guys or anything, or meetings. Then the second last area is actually the bedrooms. As you can see, there's vetros, spitros, radishes. Then there's Nico, Warney, Via, and then there's Jake, Gyro, and yeah. There's also wooden like staircases to get to the 3rd, 2nd, and bottom row. Well, the bottom row you can just get in yourself, but basically that the bottom C is actually for Colin, but you know Colin's kind of dead. But no, he's in heaven, which I will show what him and Via are doing. Not Via, Jesus. What him and Waffle Kitty are doing. Before I also do that, there are bathrooms on each floor, but they're like manufactured into the walls, and you have to press a button to get to the this bathroom. Like these 2 bathrooms are actually the most biggest ones, and they're the most used ones. The bedrooms have a bed, a wardrobe, a cabinet, a shower, a toilet, a sink, but you can't really see them. They're like the toilet's at the side, and then the sink's facing the shower. And then lastly, you can put your food on the cabinet and stuff. And there's also stuff inside of the wardrobe and the cabinet. So anyway, let's move up to the final floor. Sorry for the longer waited episode. Anyway, upstairs here we have the fighting ground. The helicopter thing's just for like good helicopters, because they do have helicopters on top of the roof, but the roof can actually open up to show a second fighting battleground, but mostly the helicopters just stay on the top. But when they're not in use, or they're needing fuel or bullets, or well no, they don't need bullets, actually energy based, they just like stay in there though if they need to be charging. This area is really big. This is also where the scientists work. The scientists basically work at the other side while the trainers train the newbies, or if they're already good, like everybody who's already in the team, which the team is probably called Union Organization. I know it's a pretty bland name, but I couldn't really think of anything better. And if I did Astral Union, which is a better name, that's already the name of the attack that everybody has, and the attack that Reddish fooled Tentic with. So yeah, it's just called Union. Or you could just call it Astral Organization. Who cares? Any of those 2. But that's it. Anyway, for the actual part of the episode, the last part. So I will show other places of the city as well, like the treehouse and the houses and the buildings. Also, if you notice the balloon there, that was a copy of that random weirdcore image. Well, no, it's not weirdcore, but people say it is. It's an image used for doctors, eye people things that have the balloon in the middle. Anyway, time for the actual episode. Sorry. This is 1 hour. Next up, I give myself my robotic face again, which can now shoot out tiny blasts, and I have these 2 lasers on my shoulders, and I have a robotic fire core.
Really have much of a difference. I just ditched kind of the longest hair I had. I have this new puffer jacket what do you call it, collar thingy, and I have the longer hood now. And yeah, it's just really me. I have pockets and a zip now. I look more better than just a triangle and a circle. And I also have legs as well. Well, I always had legs, but now you can see them every single shot I'm in.
My hair is darker, like the red part of my hair is darker, and I can put my tail invisible. I can make it invisible or visible if I want to. Side note, you actually can do that. I've always thought of that, but right now I'm actually kind of grateful I did, because now I don't have to actually animate it a lot. And also, second, his red part of his hair actually resembles the past version I made of him, which he was red instead. Because if you saw my version where I made him like gender swapped and I made him evil and young, the evil version was actually just an old design. I'm pretty sure I said it on that video. It was like an old design I made based off, like, it was basically like an old design I made for him, and he was called Reg because, you know, he was red. But now I changed his design, and it was because my outfit was changed in Rec Room, because I wanted the hair, so then I actually changed him completely. Because Rec Room was the game where I actually created Reddish and stuff. Guys, I'm getting called by the owner of the union organization. 5 minutes later.
Alright, thank you, Tools, for doing my work.
Yo, Reddish, he's kind of annoying me. Should I say it? Do it. Hey, everybody there. I want to ask you something. Raise your hand if you think that I should be the owner of union organization.
What? This is not a vote. Anyway, it doesn't even look like anyone has put their hand up yet. You know what? I'll even double check to show you, idiot.
Shut your mouth, idiot. They will. And don't call me idiot as well, because I'm doing the work for you.
See, no one put their hand up, idiot. Wait, why did everybody put their hand up?
2 hours of talking. I'm Smarty, and you're only good for katana. Come on, everybody, let's go. Sir Roboticson, can you please fix the roof, please? Alright, see you guys.